third spot at the moment. In their confusion goes Kenny Irons. Fourth place is Roger Bennett. Fifth is Rob McElnay. And in sixth position is Dan Chivington. So 3 Americans in the top 6. It'll be interesting to see what the point situation will be if they keep the points order at the moment.
And as we watch Schwantz, it's interesting to reflect on what we were saying earlier, that no one has heard of these guys before, because Schwantz is obviously going to be heard of again, as is this man number 1, Fred Merkel. Schwantz, the leader, had never seen this track before this weekend. He'd never seen this motorcycle before this weekend. And here he is, out in front of the field, even after he fell off already once.
Yes, Kevin Schwantz looks to see what's happening with the course car. Barry down at Redgate.
Well, yeah, as you were saying, the old Americans have sprung a few surprises. The biggest surprise to me is that Fred Merkel got away with the first 3 laps because the conditions were very, very slippery. And if you'd have seen it sort of with your real eyes, as it were, down at Redgate, you would have never believed it. But good luck to him. He's kept it upright, and after all, that's the name of the game. I'm so impressed with Kenny Irons, you know. He's doing a really good job. He's riding a steady race, and he's keeping the thing nicely in control. I haven't seen him get it sideways or anything, where Kevin Schwantz is riding the same sort of way. I can't really say the same for Fred Merkel, though.
Kevin Schwantz, the leader. There is Fred Merkel in second place. Merkel wanted to do so well. And 32 points at least for the Americans at the moment, by my reckoning, and probably a few more. So that probably around 40 points, I think, for the Americans.
And of course we can expect the Americans to get better and better through the weekend, because they had the terrible problem of learning a new circuit in very, very freezing cold, wet conditions, and now they're getting to grips with it. They're getting faster and faster, and they'll be very, very hard to beat as the weekend goes on.
So the leaders on the final lap: Kevin Schwantz, number 34, the 22-year-old Texan, and Fred Merkel, the 23-year-old Californian, the man who combines male modelling with a motorcycling career. And Kenny Irons there, he's had a fine ride. Roger Bennett, 2 young British riders. In fact, it's the young men from both teams, Peter, who've done the business in this second race.
Yes, if there was any lack of experience, they're made up with youthful enthusiasm. As we watch Ken Irons and Burnett, 2 of the British hopefuls here. Burnett very, very late on the brakes, making full use of the fact that the new surface is very grippy.
So Kevin Schwantz and a big, big wheelie from Fred Merkel. Third home is Kenny Irons for Britain. Fourth is Roger Bennett. And look how those boys are happy. Kevin Schwantz and Fred Merkel, they are beside themselves, and with good reason. If they can reproduce that sort of form in the 3-team races tomorrow and the 3-team races on Monday, the Americans could be back in it. Well, a tremendous performance, and are they happy with themselves? They are really chuffed. Kevin Schwantz, their confirmation, the winner. Fred Merkel in second place. Third Kenny Irons for Britain, and we're waiting for the final points tally to be done, but certainly America will have done a great deal towards recouping that deficit from the opening leg, and Kevin Schwantz and Fred Merkel have definitely proved that this American versus Britain team contest is not yet over. Merkel and Schwantz punching the air in jubilation. Well, they rode like heroes, and they're...
Carlos Checa, third position. What can Crivier do in front of the home fans? It's Catalora looks